Hello, guys. It's Sunday, Sunday afternoon, and as promised, I'm coming back to you with another surprise, another live remote game that I'm doing this time with my dear good friend Robert. Hello, Robert. Good to have
Well,
you. Good to have you here on my channel. Good to be on your channel. Good to be able to play this wonderful game and this campaign. Um Guys, if you don't know, we already played one match of our Link campaign. It was a decent win for my SS, best in SS, trying to hold the riverbanks and defending the city. An absolutely crazy table. This one, it's also very nice looking table. Hello to all my students joining in for the live stream. I hope you guys will be entertained by this, or at least try to get some understanding of what this game is all about. My dear friend, I will let you explain to our viewers because you're there. Just explain to our viewers our deployment and our list, or I will tell them my list because that's how it should be. So this time we're playing River Crossing. It's a new mission from the Bagration book, and it's absolutely bonkers of a mission, let's say. Or we found we found out that if we take, for example, deployment zones as written, and you rolling, for example, as a defender, and you're rolling a recon company, you basically can like forbid your attacker from deploying. Although I think he has to deploy, or he could deploy on the table edge, but that is absolutely insane. This is why the table looks like it looks right now. Uh, Poor Rob, it's all crowded and cramped in that little corner. But he has an absolutely great list. By the way, Robert, nice list. I really like it.
oh,
Um,
thank
the guys at the club, I showed them the list. They also said, "Oh, that's a nice, interesting list." They asked me, "What's up with that crap list you're playing?" And I was like, "Well, it's not crap. It's actually historical." And my good buddy Soran, who I played on Friday night, said that he's proud of me that I'm finally trying out historical lists and stuff like that. And I told him, well, it's a historical list because I'm trying to keep up with everybody telling me, well, this is a historical game, just treat it as it is. And I really enjoy playing with you, Robert. I really enjoyed the fact that you wanted me to be with you on this campaign, and it's really nice and to be able to play it, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to our game. Please tell our viewers uh, what's your force all about.
Okay,
Oh,
so we agreed when we started this campaign, because this is based around the Operation Market Garden, that we would pick our forces based on the order of battle for both sides. So some things are not available, some things are. So my main force is a Sherman armored squadron, because there was plenty of them knocking around Market Garden, mostly guards, but the guards have been rested for this mission, and obviously points. Um, with them is the 3rd Infantry Division. They were in the order of battle. Maybe not in this area, but me being the commander, I've called them forward and using 3rd Division because British late war infantry don't like rallying. These guys are more of a 50-50. Um, I've taken wasps, which are universal carriers with flamethrowers attached. For the points, they are an accent unit because they're really good at digging out infantry, and also they attract a lot of attention. So usually a lot of things I have to shoot at them to get rid of them. I'm also taking the 4.2-inch mortars. So for points value, they're probably the cheapest artillery you can get other than regular mortars. But the plus side is they got a 3+ firepower with them as well. Only thing is you need to already have the ability to take mortars in your list in order to have them. So you need your rifle companies, your motor companies in order to use them. But apart from that, they're a steal really. 9 points, 3+ firepower is pretty good. And I also have typhoons. I prefer Thunderbolts to them, but obviously they're American, so I can't use them in this list. But no, they're good rockets and cannons on them, and hopefully they'll come in today and get rid of some stuff. And that's it, really. And I've also upgraded my universal carriers to 50 cal carriers. So that basically just gives them that 5+ firepower, but they do lose a shot on the move. And that's it, really. That's my list. And I do have Lucky as well in case I need it.
All right. I just figured it out. I was like mumbling all that stuff, but I forgot to tell our viewers my list. My list consists of Fallschirmjäger Company, two platoons with Panzerfaust and HMG, heavy HMG, which is right in the back of that house on the other side of the river. Then I have an SS Panzer IV formation, which basically were the guys that were called in every time to fill in the plugs whenever defending armies of the Reich were falling behind in Market Garden. They were supposed to be second division SS, Das Reich, but from points wise, let's say, I was not able to fit them with Das Reich, but they're very okay like this also. I have some 88 in a form of um, a platoon. They're not bunkers or nests anymore, and then some Wests, and of course the Recce, who I never go anywhere without the SS Recce because it's so good. It's so damn points wise very effective and efficient. Especially that they come back on a 3+. They remount on a 3+. That's really good. Right. So
Don't forget to mention your Fallschirmjäger are 5th Division.
yes, the Fallschirmjägers are no jump Fallschirmjägers. That is 4+ skill base. I had to make them a little bit cheaper. Basically, they're still fearless. They're still hit on 4+. The only downside is that they are hitting on 4+ in assaults. That makes them a little bit not so good. But 4 points were very useful to get the recons and to get the AAs for my Panzer Force in the game and have them uh, armored, which is very important, especially with my friend here rolling in with his Typhoon. I hope I will be able to defend my Panzers wisely. Let's see. I have delayed reserves. That's not really good for this mission because Rob can win by turn 1. But I just deployed the infantry in front, hoping to conduct like a retreating phase of the war. Retreating defense. Keep coming to my other side of the river, and let's see if we're gonna get to use the boats or not, or let's see how it's going to be with the river crossing rules. It's something interesting, but when we get there, we'll probably explain to everybody. So, Robert, when we're ready, good luck to you, my friend, and let's see this coming up to a conclusion. Let's say we still have about 4 more missions to play of this campaign, so Germans are holding. I give you the credit for this mission. I think you're going to win, and let's see how it goes. All right.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Best of luck to you as well. So my first die roll is going to be to see if I can get reserves on in turn 1. Everyone, it is a 5+, and I get a 6. And of course, that is going to be my Typhoons. So let's do it again. So aircraft coming in on a 4+, and I get a 3. So no aircraft turn 1. Right. So I'm into the movement. So I'll just pop it back so you can see me moving some stuff. So Sherman squadron moving first.
This is so relaxing, sitting back, watching the other player moving around your collectibles. His collectibles, actually. All right, so I see them trying to engage. Yeah, they're tactical moving there, right?
Yeah, all tactical. They will be shooting.
Right.
You're shooting, I hope. Okay. Two. And then my infantry is going to move up, try and take some buildings.
Hello, Patrick. Good to have you on the channel. Hopefully, you'll be able to stay with us for the game and enjoy it. If you miss anything, I'm playing Robert. It's our second game of Market Garden Link campaign, let's say. And he's currently attacking me with a very, very good list. Third rifles with Sherman support. I'm playing with Fallschirmjägers, no training with SS Panzers. So basically, uh, he has the same number of Panzers as I do, but he has them careful, and he has 80-14 on them. That is going to be a big advantage against my Panzer 3, my Panzer 4s. All right, I have the fearless factor, but when you go tanks versus tanks, usually it's not that matters that much. Is the fact that some tanks have like the possibility to kill the other tanks, being able to see them, and that's better, I think. And also his infantry is really good. He boosted them up with the third division Monty's Ironsides. How is it called?
Yeah, Monty's Ironsides.
Which is a great thing. Um, let's see how it goes.
Yep. Right, so that's my movement. So I'll do a quick summary for you guys, and then I'll do one for my end. So sorry, everyone, you will be hearing everything twice, but it'll be okay. So basically, 2 platoons of Shermans and the HQ are here. So basically, trying to get rid of some of these scouts early doors, get some points on the table, hopefully. So there's a gap there between those Shermans. So any new players, that means this Firefly at the back can shoot through. So he can shoot that one scout car down there. The other Shermans are whipping around the other side of the woods, staying cover behind this house because there are big guns down there that I don't want shooting at me. And again, the Wasps are doing a little conga line, staying in cover behind the buildings. So second platoon of my third infantry have moved into the buildings. 2 of them are not in bulletproof cover, but that's the best I could do. And then first platoon are in the factory and in the craters, moving along this way. And that is my movement. So I'll summarize for my end, and then we'll see if I can write some good luck and kill something. Okay, so opening movement, did tactical moves with 2 platoons of Shermans in the HQ to get line of sight on the scouts. Another platoon moved in over here, trying to get some line of sight on the scouts, might not be able to get any, but most importantly, I'm trying to stay out of sight of the 88s over here. Second platoon has moved into the buildings and craters, and first platoon has moved into the factory and beyond, and that is it. I did manage to get my aircraft in from reserve, but they have not turned up in air support yet. So we'll get into the shooting and see what I can do. Right then. Right, so the platoon that the Firefly is in, there's only 2 that can fire because the unit leader's right at the back by here. So there's just 1-2 shots, and they can only see that far, the far scout car.
All right.
That's the angle of fire with the forest. Because other people, if you don't know, forests are tall terrain, so unless you're within 6, you can't see anything. Let's check some ranges then. So the Firefly is long range, and the other Sherman is short. So the Firefly requiring a 4 to hit, hits, and then the other Sherman requiring a 3. Both hit. So no armor save here because these are big guns, and that's just a little scout car. So, and he is boom.
Kaput. Yes, Patrick, thank you very much. I got the SS dice ready. Let's see how they roll. You can get to see them rolling now.
Don't buy the Soviet dice, they're terrible. I tried rolling them last.
Well, my captain, my team captain, he has the Soviet dice, and they roll fantastic for him. But they're not the new ones. They are like...
maybe it's the new ones. All right, so then I have another Sherman platoon, so they can see both scout cars from where they are. So I'll roll the Firefly at the same time because it doesn't really matter because they're all going to go through.
Yes.
And I'm short range on the first one, and the other one's within 6 inches. So there's 3 more shots coming, requiring 3s. I get 1 hit.
All right, I'll try to put it on a MG.
Okay, so swap it.
Yes, I swap it.
Okay, so firepower coming up. That's a kill.
All right.
And then my last shot then is coming from the HQ Sherman, and he's going to target the remaining one. We're hitting on a 3, which I do.
Can you hit him?
Yeah, he's right by here.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Firepower, and he is dead.
A lot of attention those little scout cars attracted to them.
Yeah, well, they need attention because they are little bastards.
Yeah.
Sorry for swearing if anyone's too young, but this is not for children.
Exactly.
Okay, my remaining Shermans, and actually I'll do the artillery first. So my 4.2-inch mortars are here. So there's a point. There's a building in the way. So what can they see? Okay, so they're going to range in by here.
All right.
Because there's one further back who can see just past the house there, and that's the best angle I can do. And this is the 4.2-inch mortars. Okay. So to range in, I need a 4 because they are veteran, and it's +1 because of the terrain. So first attempt coming up. Got it.
Nice.
Right. So as with last game, artillery are looking good.
I guess you get like 4 of them, right?
I get 5 with this. It's a lucky shot.
You can see better than me, but
okay. Right, so the 2 on the end, 1 is hit, and then there's 2 in the middle section. 1 is hit again, and then 1 more in the end. He's missed, so just 2 hits.
All right, so first guy, you can kill him. Second guy, you cannot heal him. So the first guy you can kill.
First guy is dead.
All right.
Okay, so now my Shermans, I'm going to see if they can fire their MGs at them if I'm in range. So he can see him. Yeah, so that Firefly cannot see anyone because of the angle of the forest, so it's just my main two Shermans, but these two guys are on the edge. So it's just going to be two Shermans, MG into the two Fallschirmjägers on the edge. So that is going to be 8 shots, but I'm hitting you on 6s.
Yes.
Right. Ooh.
All right. 2 on
So
each.
2 each.
So 2 on the guy on the left. You can kill him once. And 2 on the other guy. He's okay.
Okay. Right. And then here is the firepower, which is a 6+, and it is the opposite. Then I'm going to have 2 shots with my rifle teams onto the same targets from the building. And there's a mortar there, little 2-inch mortar is going to have a shot at them as well. But that's just 2 shots, so again, hitting on 6s. Another one.
Saved.
And then the mortar, which is going to need a 7. No.
It is a 7, but
Yeah, it is a 7, but not quite. Right, so that's that side all fired. So then I got my regular mortars, which I'm going to be ranging in, trying to avoid any short terrain. So I'm going to be putting it by here. So that doesn't clip the forest or any buildings, but gets 3 bases.
all right.
And they can see it because they're right by here, looking down.
All right, all right.
Okay, so it'll be a 3 to range in, which I get. And then there's 2 guys by here, and then I'll roll for him after. So the first 2, 1 hit, 1 miss, and then the other guy is also hit.
So the first guy, he's saved. Second guy, he's saved also.
And so infantry-wise, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams I can fire. And again,
where are those 2 other in the factory? All right.
Building.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 in the crater. So I might as well try and punch as much lead into as possible. Try and keep your heads down. No.
All right.
Got 4 3s though, so that's 2 6s. All right, so that is that's pretty much everything I can throw at you, really. So I'll recap. Okay, so shooting. My Sherman's managed to polish off the Recce company that I've already done so much damage. My 4.2-inch mortars ranged in on the forest. I managed to pin the Fallschirmjäger and kill one of their teams. A lot of things fired at them, but no more kills. And again, the other mortars ranged in on these Fallschirmjäger over here, but no kills. So we're going into German turn 1. All right, so starting with your rallies.
All right. Let's start with the guys in the forest. Netting a 3 up. Yep. They're rally.
Okay.
This will be difficult now because I'll have to see what I can do with them. The other guys on a 3 up, they rally also.
Okay.
Which is very good. That's about it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me if my 88s can see any of the tanks?
I will recap and then I'll let you know.
Yes.
German motivation was very good. 2-pin FALLSCHIRMJÄGER units are now fully active. So now we go into German movement. Okay, I'll get the tape and see lines of sight. So that one, can't see any. This guy, can't see any. No.
No. All right.
And
Then
then,
they will just have to, I don't know, shoot at your infantry.
yeah, might as well.
All right. Can you tell me how many inches are between my Panzers and your Shermans?
Okay. So in a straight line, closest Panzer is 17 inches away.
All right. So blitz move will put them on the hill, hold down,
Yeah,
and trying to hit your HQ.
yeah, that would work.
All right. Let's see the blitz 4+. No, failing, but still I will have to go hold down on that edge.
Held down.
Yeah, but have them like a little bit to the left, let's say.
So like moved to the left a bit more.
Yeah, like that.
Okay,
But
done.
being hold down also.
Yeah, you will agree that they're held down from here and here. Gentleman's agreement.
All right. Now my infantry. Can you measure how many inches are towards the other forest?
This one here, yeah?
No.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Okay. Right, so bloody trees get in the way. Right, so this guy is 6 inches away. This guy is 7, and then we have an 8, a 9, another 9, and then this guy is going to be 11.
All right. So just move them 8 inches towards
Yeah.
that forest, and then I'll try to do a follow me.
Okay. Okay, I'll move them, and then you can roll for your follow me once I've done that. In Lord of the Rings, you can't touch the trees at all. You touch the trees, you move them, you get in trouble. Which I found out when I was in a tournament.
All right.
But no, it's funny. I was hiding in the forest because my opponent had eagles, and I was he couldn't actually place his eagles in the forest, so
All
we
right.
moved everything. And then Tio came over, but that's a different hobby and that's a different thing. So yeah, we'll move your guy 4 inches into the forest. Okay, and then roll for your follow me.
Yes, I have it. So everybody should be in the forest, or at
Okay.
least try.
Yeah, and so they are.
Cool. Now let's go and take a look on the other side.
Let's take my tape measure with me.
Now these guys, the one that is furthest away will try to get inside the church. Can he get there inside the church?
The closest guy to the
Closest,
church, yeah?
yes.
The church is 11 inches away for him to get in there. Other buildings are available.
Yeah. This is very hard. Your artillery is giving me a headache. All right. the last guys, how many inches are to the house?
So the guys back here, yeah?
Yes, yes,
Right. Into the house,
yes.
they are, again, it will take 11 inches for them to get into the house.
So that is a follow me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say you can only get about 1, 2, 3, 4 bases into that house, but as I said, other houses are available.
All right. Then let's move them like on the street because there's gravel, there's a lot of things there, so maybe you cannot machine gun them like dogs. Uh, so let's move these guys towards the church.
Yeah, so they'll be in the rubble,
Yeah, yeah.
straight through.
Try to move them not inside the template because if they fail.
Okay. Okay.
And where is my HQ? He's inside.
Easy.
All right, so he will probably get it on the house somewhere there in front, or I don't know.
You can go into the little rubble, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So follow me. Go for it.
Oh no,
Oh no.
that's too bad. They didn't like it.
Nope.
All right. Okay. So they moved out of the template. At least that happened. Can my 88 still shoot? Because my little guys moved, but I still think I have some shots. Or
That guy, yes. This guy will be able to shoot into this house by here, because there's that gap by there, and then the other two, we'll have a look at them later.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
I kept a gap for you.
all right. So two guys will shoot your 2-inch mortars. The guy.
Okay. We'll summarize that.
Yes.
Okay, so we have sunshine coming into the building. So basically, we have this FALLSCHIRMJÄGER team did a tactical and then a follow me to get into these woods, abandoning this one. These guys tried to do the same, trying to go for the church in the building, but failed on their follow me. So that's left them in the open a bit, but the rubble piles are bulletproof cover we're treating as. So they might be okay. So we'll see what happens in the shooting phase. Let me just close these blinds as the sun. Right, so shooting then.
Shooty.
Okay, so you wanted to go on to the 3-inch mortars down by here, yeah?
Yes. Then the main guy will try to hit the 4.2-inch mortars on the street.
Your infantry are in the way.
All right. Then the guys in the house. Then the other
Okay.
guy, the other two guys. I don't know what they can see.
Other guy could probably go for the 4.2 inch. Yeah, you can do that because of the angle.
Yeah.
And the other guy, I think he might be stuck, to be honest.
All right. If he's stuck, he's stuck.
Yeah. Yes. The only thing he could go for is down here, and then you've got some non-trained FALLSCHIRMJäger units blocking his shot.
Exactly. So going sixes for your 3-inch mortars.
Yeah.
No sixes. Going
Okay.
sixes for your 4.2. No, for your infantry. No sixes. And now for your 4.2, I have 1 6.
Nice. So I have a 3+ save, which I get a 5.
All right. Then I will try to range in from my HQ so that I can get all those crazy things there, like the Shermans, the universal carriers, infantry, 4.2-inch mortars. There's a little juicy
Yeah.
thing there.
If you go there, you will have all the Wasps, an entire platoon of Shermans, the 4.2-inch mortar, and 6 members of second platoon, 2 of which are outside a bulletproof cover. How does that sound to you?
All right, so needing a 4+. Yes.
No, it'd be a 5+ because your skill is a 4.
No, they're veterans, but I rolled a 5 anyway.
Oh no, your HQ spotting, isn't it?
Yes.
The HQ and all Fallschirmjäger rifle platoons.
All right. So I rolled a 5.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even register the 5. Oh, never mind. What do you want to roll to hit first?
Let's hit the wefts first.
That's there that you're hitting on 4s.
So hitting on force, the one in the middle.
Okay. So my top armor is 0. Your anti-tank is a 3. So
Yes.
a 3 to equal here. I get a 2, so he is bailed, so potential kill.
He's dead.
Okay, so middle Vesp is gone. Then you got 2 Shermans and 1 Firefly.
So Firefly missed, 2 Shermans missed also.
Okay, you have the 1 4.2-inch mortar.
Is just one or?
Just 1.
All right, so 1 4.2 missed.
There are 4 rifle teams in bulletproof cover.
4 rifle teams in bulletproof cover, all 4.
Nice. All right, 4 saves coming up. All pass.
All right.
And then there's 2 that are outside.
None outside.
All right, that's not too bad. And yeah, that is all that was under there.
Yeah. I mean, it's very good for you.
Mm.
Very bad for me. Shooting my
Oh,
pants.
so I've seen 3rd infantry guys never rally ever, so we'll see.
All right. I didn't hit a 4.2, so that's a pity.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Then I will shoot my panzers in.
Oh yes. So hitting me on 5s.
5s this time. I will try to shoot the Firefly in that platoon of Shermans.
Okay.
So needing 5s. I have 1 5, so put it on the Firefly.
I'll try and swap it off onto a regular Sherman, I guess. I do. I wasted my 6 on my save then. So your anti-tank 11, my front armor is 6. So 5 will equal. I get 3. So it's a
dead one.
Dead one. Kaboom. Okay. And then that draws to a close, I believe.
Yes, because that's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay, so the 88s tried firing at my infantry because I managed to conceal all my tanks, but a lot of them missed. Did get a hit on my little mortars, but I managed to duck the shot. Then the Vesps ranged in thanks to the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER HQ. That resulted in 2nd platoon being pinned and me losing a Wasp, but other than that, no casualties. The Panzer Force tried to take out a Firefly. They were requiring 5s because they failed the blitz. I managed to swap the hit, but if I had just rolled that dice for the save, I would have bounced it, but there you go. So that is it for German turn 1. So now we go into turn 2 for the British and see if I can push a little bit further towards my objectives. Okay, so first up, let's see if I can rally second platoon, and they are within leadership reroll of the HQ. And I get a 3 first attempt, and then reroll, and I get a 2. So they are staying where they are for now, and no other motivations, but then I have 2 dice for reserves. No more reserves, and then to see if the aircraft come in. No aircraft yet. Okay, so summary. Okay, so motivation, second platoon has remained pinned, and universal carriers have not come in, and the aircraft have not come in. So that's a bit of a shame. So we will get into the movement. All right, let's measure some ranges from my Shermans to the Panzers. Right, so the platoon that lost to Sherman, that's all going to be. My HQ is going to move.
I'm not seeing anything.
HQ is moving.
All right.
Okay, that platoon staying still. And I see they're all in the way of each other. And he is long range. So he's going to move closer. He's gonna, there. The unit leader is going to move to here. And then the 2 IC. He's going to move here. 2 IC is going to go back here. So only 1 platoon hasn't moved. First platoon, tactical towards the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER, I think.
You're not in assault range, right?
I am.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So he's within 4. He's out. I can assault one of the units, but that's it.
All right.
Other than that. I'm going to try and dig in second platoon, and I get a 4, so that digs them in. Because they're not going anywhere else. HQ is going to stay where they are because they all need to help them rally. Sherman's. That's not popping here. Again, Sherman is going to dash forward, staying in cover of the woods. 18. Right. Oh, these are my wasps. Right, I'm going to try and do a blitz move with my wasps. I get a 3, so that probably won't be enough. No, so I'm just going to move them again away from your stuff. I'm just going to move them behind the forest.
All right.
That's it. They've got work to do. And yeah, that's it for me. So unfortunately, my infantry are in a bit of trouble. Yes, so this is where we ended up. So first platoon is by here. Only the ones in the rubble piles can might be assaulted, but that is it. And Shermans are there, so only one Firefly and one Sherman hasn't moved. The rest of them have. The HQ is by there, and then another platoon did a dash, so they're there, and they didn't move within 8 inches, so they continued, so they were able to do their little dash. And second platoon dug in because that's what the only thing they can do.
Oh, at least they're doing that, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, it's the 2 guys outside of the bulletproof cover, which was the thing I was worried about. But yeah, that's it. So I'll summarize my end, and we'll continue the grind. Okay, so British movement, I managed to dig in second platoon so they can do something at least, so they can sit and have their tea. I think that was the only excuse really, they just wanted to get some tea out. First platoon, on the other hand, are moving over here towards the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER. I can get a couple of assaults in on a couple of teams, but as if the rest are just going to try and suppress them. A lot of the Shermans have had to move to get lines of shot onto the Panzer IVs, and the other Shermans did a dash. And that is it. So we'll get into the shooting and see if we can whittle some more stuff down. Okay. Right then, so let's start with the infantry then. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys here who can see the guys not in bulletproof cover. So I'll try and go for them.
But
and then there's another.
1 second. You're shooting through a crater, so they get bulletproof cover. The guy in the forest doesn't get it, but I don't know how many bases can shoot at him. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't you have to be in it to get the bulletproof cover?
No.
That's how I've always said.
No. It's also, if you're shooting through, they're also in bulletproof cover.
Okay, right. So just the one then is not in bulletproof from one to one here. Okay. Okay. And then also, yeah, so then they'll get concealment from the stuff there. So we've got 1 into the guy into the woods with no bulletproof. I miss him. And then we have 1, 2, 3 that can see over here. No hits. And then there's 2 here that can see. No hits. And then I have the little knee mortar that's going to fire here. No hits. Okay, right. I then have another shot here. He's pinned, so he'll go this way. A hit.
FALLSCHIRMJÄGER dice. You can kill him.
He does.
All right.
The problem is that was the guy I could assault. And then I also have the little knee mortar who can fire as well, but that'll be a 4 normally, 5 concealment, 6 because I'm pinned. No. problematic. Okay. Right, and now the Sherman's over here. So let's do all the ones that moved first. Oh, let's do the stationary ones first. So we have this Sherman here and his accompanying Firefly. And they are short range. So hitting you on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the regular Sherman. Gets 2 hits. And then here is the Firefly. Of course, no hits.
Right. First one, it's a 5. Second one, it's a 6. Nice.
So that is bounce and a bounce.
Yes.
All right, so I'll do the HQ and the other Shermans. So that's 4 shots and hitting on 4s again, and then there's
What?
1 Firefly left.
What are these?
These are the other Shermans. So these are regular Shermans.
All right.
And then 1 Firefly shot coming in. Of course I miss.
Okay. Regular Sherman, 5, a 3. So you can kill one.
Say Bale.
Yes.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
I was lucky.
I'm gonna burn a lucky card just see if I can kill one. Kill one.
All right.
I don't.
It always happens.
Yeah. Hard. No. Yeah, that was bad. Very bad.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So they should not be there anymore. Okay. Right then, artillery. Hopefully will be a bit better. So the 4.2-inch mortars are going to range in. And I can clip the HQ and one of the 88s.
All right. Can you see them there?
Yeah, they're right down the lane. Actually, I can get 2 88s.
Right.
Okay. Right, so where is this ranged in marker? There it is. Okay. There's no... I suppose the bridge is short terrain, so that will be a 4 to range in. So first attempt. Nope. Second attempt. Got it. So the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER HQs, 1 hit. And
I can kill one.
dead.
Uh,
That's the X. So, and then the 88 on the end of the bridge on a 4, miss, and then the one to his left hit.
I can kill him.
I do.
Nasty.
Yes, it seems the artillery boys are interested in doing something at least.
Nasty.
Okay. So if I range in by here, which I'm going to have to with the other mortars, that is okay for danger close with the rest of my boys. Okay, so let's see if I can do that. Again, it's going to be a 4 because there is terrain and I get it first attempt. So there's 1 guy in bulletproof cover, which I hit. And then there's 3 guys outside. And of course I don't hit any.
The guy inside, you can kill him. Oh my god, my infantry saves.
Yep. He's dead.
My infantry saves are...
Why can't you roll that for the Panzer IVs?
You know, the infantry is much more important than my Panzer IVs.
Right.
So, yeah, you'll see if we get to that point.
Yeah, there's 1 guy who can get in for an assault, and there's just 1 up there. So there's 2 guys who can go in. And
Can
you've
they?
got 5 shots there. Well, might not be 5 with the tall terrain in the way, but we'll see. So I'll summarize that. Okay, so a bit of a disaster with the Panzer IVs. I got 2 Fireflies that didn't hit anything. I hit quite 4 times with the other Shermans, but Tito managed to bounce all but one, and then I failed the firepower. But then I tried to re-roll it, and basically he's still there. So all my efforts, there's just one bailed out Panzer IV. Artillery, though, did rather well. The artillery managed to range in second attempt, kill a 88 and the executive officer of the Fallschirmjäger. First platoon didn't do particularly well in trying to shoot this Fallschirmjäger team, very poorly in fact. But the mortars managed to range in and take out a team and pin them. So again, my artillery, hats off to them, they're doing a good job. Maybe they can tell the tankers and the infantry boys what to do. So I do have the ability to launch an assault into this rubble pile because I want this rubble pile, it's mine. And it's also to push these Fallschirmjäger and get rid of a few of them. So let's see if I can do that without getting them all mowed down. So we're going into an assault. Okay. So basically, the 2 gentlemen who can make it is this guy here and this guy here who goes in. So shooting wise, yeah, all you boys can do it, albeit with concealment, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5 shots.
Do I have anybody else in that pile?
Yeah, there's a guy behind.
All right. And he's not touching the HQ, I hope.
He is in base contact.
Next time, remember me to tell you that I don't want them in base contact.
Does that mean I can kill him if I get the 2 hits, yeah?
Yeah, this is why I don't want...
All right, I see. Oh, I thought it was only the guys you're in base contact with.
No, you can kill the guy. If there are 2 guys in base contact, you can kill both of them. This is why. All right, so 5 shots on 5s.
Yeah.
No problem. I have 2 shots.
Right, I have 2 saves to make. It'd be nice to get them. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay.
It shouldn't happen, but it happened.
Okay. My guys are not pinned though, are they?
No.
Because I only took 2 hits. Okay. Right, that was a disaster, but yeah, there we go. It is what it is. Basically, I need more artillery because they're doing the work.
Yeah. They're absolutely incredible, your artillery. I mean, my infantry saves are as good as yours.
Yes, indeed.
So.
Okay, so I got my 2 guys into the assault, and Tito got 2 hits, and I failed 2 saves. So I have no guys there. Would be nice if the bulletproof cover would have helped me in the assault, but unfortunately not. So there we go. So they didn't make it in. So we're going into German turn 2.
All right.
Just to check, I don't get bulletproof cover, do I?
No. In defensive fire, you don't have bulletproof cover. That sucks.
Worth a go. Okay, so so you've got a bailed out Panzer IV.
All right, bailed out Panzer IV. Come on, boy. It's a 2, so he's back in.
Yeah,
all right, I have pinned down 88s.
Yep.
Trying to.
They do get it. Oh yes.
Trying to get them back in. Reroll. Yes, they're back.
Okay.
HQ.
Yep.
They're good.
All right, so that is your motivations done. So let's recap that. Okay, so 2+ is all you need to get in the Panzer IV because they are protected ammo. And over here, thanks to the HQ's leadership, the 88s have managed to rally and also tell himself to sort himself out. And first platoon has managed to rally as well. So that is it. So let's see where Tito's going to be moving. Right then, where are we going to first?
These guys here. I just want. So I can dug in with them.
Yeah.
But I think so. You can move. Yeah, you cannot blitz. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. So they're good there. All right. Yeah, let's try to dug in the FALLSCHIRMJÄGERs.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
They don't like dugging in.
Even regular Fallschirmjäger wouldn't like that.
Yeah, they're good. Then, a lot to fire at actually, which is getting me pretty excited. Can you tell me if my 88s can see anything?
Right. So again, with the two on this side, it is literally just my infantry teams again. This guy can see some Shermans.
Yes.
Yeah, up there, and then the other guy. I don't think he could shoot at anything again last turn, and he's not very looking at anything this turn either. With your own infantry teams in the way that they might not be.
All right. How much do I have to move that 88 so that I get him out of your template? I think the dash for him is very good, right?
For the 88?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically that's how much he's under the template at the moment. So well, I think it's about 2 inches, but that's all you'll need. Yeah, his terrain dash is 2.
Yeah, so let's terrain dash them to the back. So this
All
guy,
of them? Or
yeah, this guy and the other guy also that's close to the river.
Okay, this guy. So 2 inches back.
I think it's a bit more. I think.
So we had him right on the bank, didn't we? No, that's fine.
All
2
right.
inches.
And the other guy also, yeah. And
Yeah, so he'll end up backing into a vesp.
Yeah, no, that guy stays. No. He's staying there. That guy is okay. Good. My HQ now, FALLSCHIRMJÄGER HQ will just run inside that red house.
Yep, with the well, he's just short of the house, so but yeah, you can do a follow me, no problem, can't you? So yeah, you'll.
Because his job is like done for the moment. Can you put him like he's contesting?
Contesting, well, he won't be able to contest from this building unless he's back here. No, he can't contest from any of the buildings. If you move back into the bank back here, you'll be able to do it.
Right.
But no.
Right. Okie dokie. Now I need to see what my wefts can see. Can I see your 4.2-inch mortars?
Yeah, you'll be able to see into the street.
I mean, I want to try and get as many of your 4.2-inch mortars.
All right, so your Vesp, your best one we'll be able to put it by there, right in this corner,
All right.
and that will be able to get 3 of them total.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect for them. All right. So now these other Fallschirmjägers, because we still got these other guys. How many bases you have there?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, and I have 5, right?
You have 5, yes.
You have anybody in the factory behind?
No, I do not.
All right. If I move them to the right, let's say, I mean, as they are looking at your infantry, I would like them to go like to the right and try and get an assault on these 3 guys here.
Yep, so move basically into the forest kind of thing.
Yes, and maybe the HQ will try to, yeah, they will try to get into those guys, something like that. It's a stupid move, but
Yeah, like that, yeah.
yeah, that's okay.
Right.
All right. And then when I'm assaulting, I would like them to go to have cover, and I think they all have, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so apart from whoever contacts this guy by here, because obviously you'll be out to cover when he does it, but apart from that, everyone will be okay.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's see how it
Okay.
goes. All right. Good. Now I have those 3 SS Panthers. Panthers. Ooh. And those
No,
3
no, no.
SS Panzer Force. They will stay there and shoot at your HQ, I think, and try to allocate on the 2 Fireflies if I get lucky.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, so that's your movement done, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, let's summarize that. Okay, so movement. This FALLSCHIRMJÄGER platoon is moving into assault first platoon. I guarantee they'll probably have a better success rate than I did. This platoon over here tried to dig in, they were unsuccessful. And the Panzer IVs, of course, are going to stay where they are, and if they're successful, they'll probably do a shooting scoop down behind the hill, avoiding my Shermans. The other movement, the 288s here moved back slightly outside of the template, although one of them wasn't, and then HQ did a tactical plus follow me into the building. And that is it. So now we're going to German shooting. Right, then we're going to start.
Let's go Panzer Force into your HQ.
Right, so allocate into my HQ. So if I'm within, yes, I'm just within 6 of the 2 IC. So how many shots you're going to allocate onto him?
No, because it's like if I shoot, I'm shooting at your HQ, and then I can allocate to everybody that's tank team in 6 inches from your HQ.
Okay.
And how many Fireflies do I have in 6 inches from your HQ?
2.
2. All right, they're perfect. They're just perfect. All right, shooting you on 4s, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I have just 3, so 1 goes on the HQ and 2 of them go on each of the Fireflies.
Okay, so the first Firefly, I'm going to try and swap it onto the 2 IC. I do not.
You do.
Is it 3?
It's 3+, yes.
3+. So 2 IC is hit. The other Firefly is going to swap it onto his buddy by there. Say, oi, block the shot for me. No, he doesn't. And that one is also a side hit, so that one is going to go straight through as well.
All right, so firepower on that guy.
Yeah.
He's dead on that Firefly.
Okay, and then this Sherman here gets a 4, so that is not enough to stop it.
He's dead also.
Okay, and then the 2 IC gets a 1.
He's dead also.
Ooh. Okay, so I have a HQ that needs replacing, so I'm going to try and swap. Basically, he gets replaced, doesn't he? I'm trying to put him into that platoon on a 4+. No, so I have no HQ.
Now those Panzer Force. Oh my god.
They shouldn't be there. They should not be there anymore.
Yeah, watch them.
Damn Panzer IVs. Right, and shooting scoots in the assault steps, so we'll come
Yeah.
back to that.
Yes. Let's try ranging the west on that corner of the building.
Okay, so on a 4+.
No. Second attempt. Yes.
Okay, so you have the 3 4.2-inch mortars that you're hitting on 5s.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yes, one hit. The guy furthest away.
Okay, right, save for him. No potential kill.
Ah! Sorry.
No, you got my HQ under there as well.
All right, so 2 guys, yes?
Yep.
Both of them.
Okay, so they're pinned. Saves for them. 1 is fine, 1 is not.
Killed.
No. Leave my HQs alone. And then what else have we got? We've got a few other guys. So then it's the same before. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gentlemen from the rifle platoon.
So 6 guys. And I get 3 of them.
Okay. 1 failed.
Dead. But I didn't kill the one that was most important.
No. Okay. The FALLSCHIRMJÄGER next.
Can I shoot my 88 that didn't move at anybody? I think at the guys that I plan to assault, right?
Yeah, you can get a shot onto them, yes.
All right, so those are 6s. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, 1-6 on that guy.
Failed save.
Dead. Now you started failing also on those.
Yeah, it's my time now. Okay, and then you've got the FALLSCHIRMJäger.
All right, so one is shooting through the crater, so he's getting bulletproof for his shot. The other guy is shooting outside the house at the guy that is not in the crater, so there's no bulletproof there. And the other guys are shooting from the forest to that guy that's in the open. I mean, to those guys that are in the open, right?
Okay, so do the concealed shot with bulletproof first.
So that's a 5.
Yeah.
No hit.
And then the concealed shot in the building.
5. Yes, 1-5.
And then you got 3 other shots hitting on 4s.
And I got 3 other shots hitting on 4s. I got 2 more shots.
Ooh, not pinned.
Yeah.
So I have the bulletproof save. He fails. Non-bulletproof. He fails. And then 2 non-bulletproofs. They pass. So it's just what I need a 6+ firepower to kill.
No.
No. So 4 guys left.
Yes, but I was actually intending for one of your. So I didn't want the mortar to die, actually.
All right.
So one of the other guys.
Okay. Done.
All right. Assault.
Right, I'll summarize the shooting. Okay, so the Panzer IVs that shouldn't be here did damage. They killed my HQ and a Firefly. I tried to swap. I tried to replace my HQ and they did not. Somehow, second platoon are not pinned. They did get KO'd by a Flak 88, but there's only 4 of them left, including the mortar, and that is it. The Vesps managed to range in again on the corner of the building. Managed to kill a 2IC, so my HQ's not doing very well. But that was the only. Oh no, and a rifle platoon got killed as well, and that was it. But my mortars are pinned also. So it's a bit ropey at the moment, so we'll see if I can pull back this assault and hope for the best. Right then, assault time. So this guy, where would you like him to go?
Can he get to the mortar?
Yeah, you can.
But if he goes there, do you have any defensive fire from the guys behind?
So yeah, there's a guy back here.
Yeah.
There's no one's in the building though.
All right. Then go to the mortar. Then 2 other guys go to that guy, and 2 guys go to that guy outside. Yeah.
You wanna go into that guy because then you'll have everyone then.
Yeah. Let's try and get that guy.
All right. So I have 6 shots. So basically, he has 2 shots. It'll be in the open because he's in the open. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be the same with the mortar as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 2 other guys will be concealment. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so the 3 shots without concealment. So I'm hitting you on 4s. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna do particularly well here. I got 1 hit. And then there's 4 more. Hitting on 5s. None. My defensive fire continues to be appalling. So you have 1 save to make.
He's dead.
Should just take it off the back guy so you still have everyone in contact?
Yeah.
Okay. Right then.
You actually get to choose which one dies.
Do I save my mortar? Yeah, I'll keep it like that so you're not doubled up on everyone. So.
All right.
Right. Swinging to kill the mortar.
Okay, swinging for the mortar. 4+. No. Swinging for that guy. No. Swinging for the other guy. No. Swinging for the HQ. No!
Oh, right then. What happened there? So let's see if I counterattack first. Yeah, so we seem to be running out of luck at certain points. So my counterattack is a 3+. Let's see if I can get that. I get 6. Right, let's see if the mortar can basically, I don't know, pick up the mortar and club this guy to death on a 4+. No. This guy. Into him. No. This guy into him. Yes. And into your HQ. Yes. So who would you like new HQ?
Yeah, one of the guys. Doesn't really matter. Let's see how it ends first. All right. Now counterattack. Yes. The guy hitting the mortar.
Yeah.
No. The other guy. Yes. So I finally get to kill.
Right. Counterattack. Yes. So he will go here. And then the other small base will help out the other small base. And hope for the best. So the mortar first. Does he pick up the mortar and swing and kill him? He does. The mortar kills you. And then I have 1 hit on the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER base, which, yeah, he's dead. And then I'm going to consolidate into the building, but I am pinned because I took a hit and assault.
Yeah, they should have died.
Well, these guys don't have jump training, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is why be careful when you pick your force, because you might need them to be good in assaults. And downgrading your infantry assault rating is very, very bad. And this is why the British infantry is the best infantry in the game, because points wise they're cheap and they have 3+ counterattack and 3+ to hit. Now I will try and do a shooting scoot on my Panzer force. Let's see.
Yeah, try that then. Go for it.
They failed, so no worries.
Yay, can I have an attempt to kill them? Right, let's summarize that. Manic. Okay, so the Fallschirmjäger went in. I did not stop them. I only got one hit in defensive fire. As you know, my defensive fire is shocking. Although these guys don't have jump training, and their first assault was terrible. And then I managed to counterattack and took out all but two. Then they counterattacked and did get a kill. And then my mortar picked up his mortar and swung it as a club and bagged himself a couple of Fallschirmjägers. And then the other unit just deadly assaulted the other guy. And that was it. And the other bit of luck in the assault step, the Panzer IVs up on yonder hill have not did a shoot and scoot. So they stuck there. And maybe the Shermans will gain revenge for what happened to the poor HQ. And maybe these guys have finished their tea. So we'll find out in British Term 3. Okay, so I haven't got anything bailed out because you kill everything that you bail out. And we have rallies. So let's rally what remains of first platoon in the building. They do not rally. One, as we can gather. The HQ, 2 dice for him. He rallies, double rallies actually. He's very keen. The second platoon, they get a reroll as well. They don't need it. They love it. They've dropped their T because they just seen what that other platoon have done, and the other one, the mortars, rally on a 6 as well.
Not
okay,
good.
and of course my universal carriers will just appear because I will be rolling 3 dice. But let's do the honors and seeing if I get any aircraft. No. Typhoons are not happy today. But there is fog in England, I've heard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's summarize that. Okay, so I managed to get everything rallied apart from the guys who killed the Fallschirmjäger, but they can sit down and have a rest. Universal carriers are coming in because I rolled 3 dice, so auto come in, and the Typhoons are not appearing again. I don't know where they are. No one does, but maybe there's fog in England or something, but yes. So, Shermans can exact revenge on this lot over here, and we'll see what else I can do. Right, I see the tactical move of the UCs.
10.
10. I wonder if I can pick off a few Fallschirmjäger in the woods. Oh no.
I don't think so.
So 10 inches. So from that forward edge, they are 24 inches away. So they'll be right behind your Panzer IVs saying hello. Because you can go bumper to bumper with tanks. Oh, I don't think I can fit them all on there. Right, this is textbook parking here. So there is where they ended up. With this guy Tokyo drifting on the side of the hill. And that's where we end that guy's movement. So we'll do all the other itty bitty stuff now because we've got plenty more to move. I can only get 2. How many Shermans? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Shermans. Now I think, yeah, 5 that's still alive. I'd like to think that is actually enough to get rid of those Panzer IVs if they don't move. I'm not moving them this time after the last time. So the other 2 Shermans, one of them is already can shoot your infantry. Yeah, so they won't move either because your 88s are just scary across the other bank of the river. Second platoon, now they can move, will move into the church. Well, some of them will.
That far?
Yeah, so he just makes it into the edge because some of them are already in the little house. He's going into the rubble. He's going into more rubble. He's going into the house. And he's going into the house. My HQ is going to move behind the house. And the unit leader from 2nd Platoon is going to do a follow me, which he fails. And the Vesps, if they move, I think I might have just, they'll just move around to here. Trying to get out of the way of the Shermans because they're just going to block their shots otherwise. And that's where we end it. So, there's a rifle platoon still there. Okay, so my movement, 2nd Platoon, some of them have got into the church, the rest are just in bulletproof cover. HQ's moved alongside, we can help them out. None of the Germans here moved, none of them moved in the end, but the Wasps moved that forward. The universal carriers with the 50 cals are right behind the Panzer IVs. They can't do anything to them apart from wave at them as they drive past. And they can get a few shots on the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER. And that is it. So let's go into the shooting. All right, so easy thing to remember, none of the Shermans moved because I would like extra shots in these Panzer IVs since they seem to be a bit of a menace.
All right.
The Wasps moved to here.
All right.
As you can see, my newly arrived universal carriers with the massive 50 cals. There's only 2 guys I can see in the forest. I'll have to double check with this guy. He might be more than 2 inches in.
Yeah.
I know he's fine and he's fine. And 2nd Platoon is scattered around the house, the rubble, the craters, and a little bit into the church. And my HQ is chilling behind 1st Platoon, saying, let's have a little bit of this tea. Well done. Good job, chaps. Taking out those FALLSCHIRMJÄGER, proud of you. Should have done it first attempt, but there we go. So we will do the shooting. So let's try and get rid of these bloody Panzer IVs.
All right.
So 1 platoon with a Firefly and a normal Sherman. So the normal Sherman is going to fire first, hitting you on 4s because of the ridge. I get a hit. And then the Firefly. And hopefully I'll get a hit with the Firefly this turn. I get 1 hit.
All right. So trying to bounce the Sherman. It's a 5, so that's good. Try to kill the other guy.
Okay. That will go straight through. So a firepower test is required. And the Firefly does it. Hooray! Okay, and then I have another platoon of Shermans. So there's 2 Shermans and 1 Firefly. So the Shermans first. Again, hitting you on 4s. Ooh, didn't get any.
All right.
Okay, so now the Firefly is going to have to take over. Oh, just one. Enough. And then a Firepower. Kill.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Patrick, he's having his go at my Panzer Force. Poor them.
Yeah, a shame it has to be another turn of shooting at them, but it is what it is. Right. I'll give them a break for now. So I'll fire my 50 cal carriers into the guys here, which are actually gone to ground because they attempted to dig in but did not get it. So it's going to be 4s normally.
6s.
Yes. So it's going to be sweet 6s with 6 dice. Would have been better if they were regular universal carriers at this point. I get 2, so 1 on each.
First guy, second guy. First guy dies. These Fallschirmjägers, man.
Problem is, though, I would love to continue gunning them down, but there's still a bloody Panzer IV up there. So the 2 remaining Shermans are going to fire main guns into that remaining Panzer IV because I want him got rid of, and that will stop you getting a major victory. So that if I get him, so I get 3 hits on him.
All right, 3 saves coming right up. Just 1 save and 2 possible kills.
Jesus. Right, so you just got a remount to do.
He's good, but bailed.
Oh, these bloody Panzer IVs.
The pinnacle. Yeah, but he'll probably run away, don't worry.
Well, I'm hoping on that. Right. Right, so artillery time. I do have something there. So my regular mortars are going to range down across the river. What's it range?
32.
So my 30. No, 40 inches.
Really?
Yeah, 40 inches. Yes, plenty to get onto there.
All right.
So I'm gonna stick it by there. No short terrain, so it's just going to be a sweet 3 to range in there. So let's see if it works. First attempt. That is a no. Second attempt. No. Final attempt. Got it. So that's hitting your guys on 5s.
Yes.
Okay, so first guy. Nope. And next guy. No.
Phew.
Oh. I might have to pop the 4.2 inch mortars down there as well.
Why not?
And they've got a 48 inch range, so even better. So yeah, let's try and get rid of these 88s. So first attempt, got it. So this guy by here is hit, and then the next guy is also hit. Over to you.
All right. SS. So the guy that's to the right, he's saved. The guy on the street, he's also saved. Hooray!
For now.
For now.
For now. Okay, so I'll just go straight into the assault step, and now I'm going to try and do some shooting scoots with my fellas over here. So this platoon here, I'm going to try and shoot and scoot. I do. So they're just going to go here.
Where did they move? Because I didn't.
They just popped a bit forward to
Oh,
here,
right.
just
Yeah.
making sure the 88s are away. These guys are going to do the same. No for them.
All right.
Okay, and that is me by the look of it. So, it'd be nice if your Panzer 4 doesn't get back in, but I feel he will on a 2+.
Let's see if he sticks around. That's the question of the day.
Okay, so British shooting. In the end, it took pretty much the entire Sherman squadron just to kill 2 Shermans and double bail this Panzer 4 here. The Universal Carriers managed to kill one of the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER teams. Was hoping to get the Shermans here to have a crack at it, but that was a no-go. And artillery ranged in final attempt with the regular mortars, giving me no hits on the 88, so then I have to go with the 4.2 inches. Ranged in first time, 2 hits, but no kills. That is where we end it. So we're going into German turn 3, where they have their first chance for reserves. Okay, but before we get into that, we have a bailed out Panzer 4.
I will start with the 88s, because let's try and unpin them.
Okay.
Reroll. Yes, they unpin. Now I will take the Panzer 4. See if he remounts. Yes, he remounts on a 2+. Whew.
Yep.
Only just. Do you have anything else? No. Let's
Nothing
see.
like.
Let's see if that guy stays around. Yes, he stays around. He's a
So you
hero.
can,
He's my hero.
yep, so you can get rid of the other fireflies potentially, and then you have 1 dice for reserves.
1 dice for reserve. And I get it, a 6.
What are you going to have?
It's going to be my Panzer Force, and they're going to stream on the road. So 1 platoon of Panzer Force coming down, not this road, the other road.
Yeah.
And going towards that market there. I mean, they will go towards the red house because they have 20 inch.
Let's summarize that, and I'll bring them out on the movement step.
Yeah, Patrick, badass Panzer 4. That Panzer 4 is like, man.
Okay then, so German motivation. This little bugger here is still here and he's unveiled. The 88s have rallied, and we have a unit Panzer Force coming in along the road. And that is it for German motivation. So now we go into German movement. Okay. Right then, where are we going to... So the Panzer Force first then. So they can road dash...
20.
20 inches. I'll just grab a unit. So... 20 inches will bring them right to there.
All right. That's pretty good.
There you go.
All right. Try and do a follow me.
Okay. Which direction?
Forward.
Okay. Right, go for it.
No. Remember those SS Panzers that didn't want to do follow me's? I guess.
Scoots or shooting scoots.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing. What's up with them?
You want to move that HQ further back into the bank, or are you happy to have him here with this lot?
Yeah, let's keep him with these guys because I will need him probably for my 88s soon. So
yeah,
let's see how it goes.
Okay, and then you got the Fallschirmjäger on this side of the bank.
All right. These guys will try to dug in this time, hopefully. Yes, they do on a 6.
Nice, well done to them.
Exactly. Then my 88s, can they shoot any Shermans? No, I think.
No, I don't think so again.
So they will try to dug in as well.
Okay.
Because moving 2 inches will probably not do anything. So dug in? Nope, they're not dug in.
Well, one still is. Don't
One
forget
still
that.
is. Yeah.
One is.
All right. Nothing else to do but to shoot my Panzer IV at your. So you have 1, 2. So you have.
Right, hold on there, buddy. Let's do the recap, and then I know you're eager. I know you're eager to give him his Iron Cross, which I think he's already earned.
Yeah.
Okay then, so German movement, Panzer IV, Mr. Iron Cross over here is staying where he is. The Fallschirmjäger have managed to dig in, congratulations to them. The 88s tried to dig in, no to them. These Panzer IVs have moved, and as you can see here, there's a bit of a gap because these Panzer IVs do not want to do special movements in the form of follow me's, blitz moves, or shooting scoops. But other than that, they're doing pretty well. So don't let that ruin your opinion of them. Right, shooty shoot with the Panzer IV. I'm guessing he's going for Fireflies.
Yes, he's going for that Firefly Sherman combination.
Okay, so there's one unit 2 left, and there's one with 3.
Yeah, the one with 2 left.
Okay, go on then.
So needing 4s, and absolutely no 4 this time.
Finally, the balance has been restored. Finally.
All right. Trying to hit your your 4.2-inch mortars.
Yeah, so there's 3 under there that you're hitting on 4s, and there's a horrible repeat bombardment coming my way.
Let's hope I hit them. I hit only 1.
All right, so first save, he fails, so a potential kill heat.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on.
oh yeah.
But they are pinned.
What a game.
What a game, exactly.
By the way, this 88 here can actually see infantry in this building, so you can do something.
Also with the other ones.
Oh yeah, they did try to dig in though, so it'll be moving
one
rate of fire.
One shot, yes. So,
and
this guy. So can that 188 that stayed put can see your HQ?
No, because he's behind the building.
All right.
So no for him. But they can all see that building with my 3 guys in there that... but to be honest, it would be better if you go for the infantry that moved and are in the church, because it'll be easier to hit them.
Exactly. I will go 4 shots for them.
3 shots, yeah. So that will be 6s.
Yes, 4. 2, 1, 2 stationary and...
Oh no! Don't. Doesn't he count as trying to dig in?
No, because he was dug in already. So only the guys that were not dug in. So 1-6.
Save coming up. Pass.
All right. Then I will just shoot and scoot the guy on the hill. Let's see if he does it. Yes, he does it. Finally.
So just going down, yeah.
Yes, in such way that your Shermans will not eat him up. So put him right in front of your carriers. Yeah, like that.
Nice parking.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Short and sweet, but nice all the same. So we will summarize. Okay, so German shooting, rearranged in again on the same point. Got just the 1 hit on the 4.2s, potential chance for a kill, but unfortunately a 2+ firepower. Finally, balance has been restored. The Panzer IV missed, but he did a shooting scoot and is now behind the hill. Other than that, the 88 did try to fire at the infantry platoon in the church, but no kills, but one hit. And that's it. So now we're going into British turn 4. All right then, so I have a first platoon that needs to rally with a reroll. They get a 1, so let's see if they will get going again. 3, so no. And then the mortars get a 5.
Ah.
I needed that 5 for the aircraft though. And do the aircraft come in? No, on a 1.
Whew. Lucky.
It'd be nice for them to turn up, I'm telling you now.
Imagine when they will.
Yeah, so first platoon is still not rallying, even with a reroll. Mortars have rallied though, but worse still, Typhoons have not arrived. It would be nice that you get an additional dice for them every turn they don't turn up. I think aircraft would be worthwhile then, but maybe we've been reading, writing up some house rules, but we'll try them out one day. So let's get into the movement and see if I can get rid of this last bloody Panzer IV. Bloody Panzer IV.
He is evil.
Evil Panzer IV. So the Wasps are going to move 10 inches forward, going for the Fallschirmjäger. But only one can get them. And then the UCs will move forward as well.
Can we see some action? Thank you.
Okay. These Shermans here will move to get some. One of them will get side action on that Panzer IV. And the other Shermans have got more stuff to do. Ten inches. He'll go up on the crest of the hill. And these two are just going to move around. You can get a shot, but it's not good enough. And the infantry and the church are going to move into the forest. And the HQ is just going to go behind the church. He's just going to leave those lot there because they're useless. Okay, so that's where one Sherman platoon is. So only the one can see the Panzer IV, but he there. I don't know, a bit of a lag on my finger. So that's front armor. These two moved around, so one will be side, one will be front, and this Firefly can see down, looking at him. The other Shermans are going to have a crack at the infantry with one Wasp being able to flame everything, and then the 50 cal carriers are moved again, being able to get a few more, and that is it. Other than this platoon here moving across. Okay, so still things blocking my way, mainly in the form of a Panzer IV.
Okay, so movement. I've moved one group of Shermans behind the hill this way, trying to get the Panzer IV. One has moved up on the hill, and then the rest are moving around to go for infantry and likewise. So if they had not dug in, would have been a bit better. Infantry are crowding across, trying to stay in cover as much as possible, and that was it for my movement, other than the HQ movement as well. So shooting wise, I'm ranged in on some nice targets, so hopefully I can get some goodies there, and I will see what else I can. Hopefully we'll get rid of this guy as well, that would be nice. Right then, shooting. So I have one shot, a concealed shot coming from here. So it'll be hitting you on a 4. It will be your front armor though, with a regular Sherman.
Yes.
I miss. I then have a firefly shot. That will be a 3 because I'm on the top, so no concealment. So come on. I get a 4. Firepower. Yay!
Rip.
Oh. Well, I think that is satisfying. I'm just saying that. Very satisfying.
Well, they managed to kill 4 tanks. You killed 3. I think it's good.
Yeah. Right. So universal carriers with the 50 cals can see. Well, actually, no. I'll fire the wasp first because I don't want to block his shot because he can only hit the unit leader.
All right.
4-inch range, and he has 3 shots, and I'm hitting you on 6s.
Yes.
Yep. I get 1 hit on you, so you're pinned.
He's dead.
He is toast.
Double toast.
Double toast. Oh, I didn't know he was double toast. All right, then the UCs now will fire. Or will the Shermans turn their turrets and fire? I did leave gaps, you see.
But you shot with those at my Sherman.
Nope, I didn't fire them too.
Ah, all right.
So I shall turn their turrets.
Just check 6 from them to see if they can
well,
hit the guy.
I should.
Just check 6 inches to see if they can shoot inside the forest. I mean, if they can get that guy.
Yeah, only the guy by here.
All right.
Oh, main gun or MG? I don't know, it'll just be MGs because my luck again is 6. But I need to get a 6 to bloody kill you anyway. Right, so here we go. So it's just on this guy, so I need 6s to hit him. I get 1.
All right. He's good.
Okay, now the universal carriers will open up on you. So that is 6 shots, again hitting you on 6s. I get 1. So again, it'll be on this guy.
You can kill him?
No, 4. And then there's 2 other Shermans that will go into the woods as well. So there's only this guy on the end.
All right.
They can see. And they can't track. So it's just the one guy you're shooting.
All right.
I need 6s. No. No this time. But they are definitely pinned. Okay, so artillery, I'm just going to rearrange in the regular mortars for now, see how I do. So this guy hitting on a 3, I miss, and then hitting the other guy on a 3, which I hit.
All right. Saving first time. No, you can kill. I mean, he's dead because he didn't dug in.
Okay, right, and then the 4.2-inch mortars are going to range in on the house.
Can you see it?
Yep. So right down the alleyway, right down the street, looking at you.
Yeah.
So in there you have your HQ, your HMGs, and a Panzer IV is under there as well.
All right.
And that's it. So first of all, though, I need to range in.
First attempt failed. Second attempt got it. So the Panzer IV, I hit. It is anti-tank too, I hope. Otherwise, I just the
No,
good dice.
yeah, he's okay.
Okay, good. Okay, and then there's your FALLSCHIRMJÄGER HQ. I miss him, and then there's 4 heavy machine guns. I hit 2 of them.
So first one is good. Second one, you can kill the second one. Oh my god.
No, he's okay.
Oh, finally.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I can do. Well, you have an 88 who can do something if he passes his last stand.
Hopefully.
Okay. Okay, in the shooting phase, I finally managed to get rid of the Panzer IV. And these 4 here have been dropped down to 4 thanks to the Wasp turning their unit leader. Other news, the regular mortars managed to get rid of one of the 88s, and the 4.2-inch mortars ranged in over here, and I managed to pin the heavy machine guns. And that is what I managed to do this turn. So now we're going into German turn 4.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we have some pinned 88s.
Pin 88s. They unpinned.
Okay,
Pin
we have
FALLSCHIRMJÄGERs in the forest. They unpinned.
nice.
Pin heavy machine guns. They unpinned. Okay. Now, last stand on the 88s. They're good.
Excellent. And now 2 dice for reserves.
And 2 dice for reserve. Time to get 1 more reserve. Only just, but no reserve.
No reserve.
No reserve just yet. But it's quite clear what's going to happen, if you ask me.
Okay, well, let's summarize that. Okay then, so the 88s rallied and passed their last stand, the heavy machine guns rallied, and the FALLSCHIRMJäGER in the woods rallied. Only negative for the Germans this turn was no reserves arrived, and that is it. So we're going into German movement. Right then, where are we going to start with your movement?
First, can you check from that last 88 if I can see the Wests or anything?
Let's have a look.
Or the universal carriers?
Yeah, you can see the Vesps. It will be concealed, or you can go for some Shermans who are not concealed, and then the UCs are concealed.
All right. Good. I will try.
There's only one Sherman you can see, though, just to point out.
And also the Firefly on the hill.
No, you can't see him because of the forest. He's a bit further back.
Okay. Yeah, it's 5s anyway, so 1 Sherman is good enough. Alrighty. So my Panzer Force will try to go on the second objective where the Wests are.
Yeah. So they can just dash around. There's plenty of movement, so I'll just whip them around.
No, I will just like to shoot them also. So try and move them.
Do you want them to go back this way?
Yeah,
or
that way, yes.
10 inches to here.
And that guy go behind, like through the buildings, behind the two buildings.
He's not able to get through.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, then he goes on the other side. He just does like a U-turn or something.
Yeah, he just did a 360.
Now move him like forward and get him on the other side of the.
So dash him, yeah?
No, it's okay like this. It's okay like this.
Okay. Right.
They don't
Any
matter.
other movement?
Can you measure from the house where I have the HMGs? Can you measure how much it is to your infantry in the open?
Yeah, so some are in the forest, the rest are in bulletproof. So the first lot are they're out. That you've got the mortar team, my 2-inch mortars in the bulletproof cover, and the first 2 FALLSCHIRMJÄGER HMGs are in range of him.
All right. Good. Now, can you move my my 88? So move him towards the other 88.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 2 inches, right?
2 inches, yes.
I'll just get you right on top of my ranged in marker.
Yeah, little by little. Good. And do I have anything else? All right. Now with the west, I will try and repeat bombardment on those pesky.
Right, let's summarize this. I know you're eager. I know you want to get rid of the 4.2s. Okay, German movement. The Panzer forward are moving in behind the bank to secure this objective. This 88 did a whopping 2-inch move to get closer to his buddy. Still too far away at the moment. And that is it for German movement. So now we're going into the shooting. Tito's already grabbed his dice, he's eager, and he's doing a repeat bombardment on the mortars. This time I reckon we'll see some casualties on them. Okay, go on then.
So first one. Wait. I think I forgot something. Can we go to the FALLSCHIRMJägers? But that would be very brave and stupid to do. Yeah, they'll just stick around. The HMGs, can I get them outside the template together with the HQ? Behind the bank.
Yeah, if you the heavy machine guns, yeah, if you move them, I don't know, you could get them into the bank.
Yeah, get them like to the back, but keep the HQ so that I can re-roll that last stand for the 88.
Okay, yeah. So I'll put the all the heavy machine guns into the bank.
Yeah, just move them outside the template because I think you can keep 2 of them in that red house, and put 2 in the bank, and then the HQ also in the red house, but to be able to provide reroll for the last stand.
Okay, right. So
sorry for.
No, and I'll so basically he jumps back and back. So they're in the end bits of the house now, and that'll take you off.
Yeah, exactly.
Template, and then he will go. If he goes to there, you can still re-roll.
Perfect.
His last stand.
Because there's no point giving you 3 dices on those heavy machine guns in my HQ. I mean, at least try to range in, and I will have some saves. Alrighty.
Right then, yeah, you were eager to shoot, weren't you? So
yeah,
crack on.
Yeah. So first one in the gravel, it's hit.
Yeah.
Second
And
one
then-
to the back, it's also hit. And third one, it's also hit. So all 3 are hit.
All right. Okay, so the one in the gravel. So first save, he's good. I'll come back to him. The other guy is good, and then the other guy is also good. So, guy in the gravel again is good. The guy behind him is potential dead, and the other guy is potential dead.
So one potential dead, second potential dead. So just the second one dies. God damn it. Oh.
Still there. That's for the Panzer IVs, that's what I'm saying.
So 3 firepowers already missed on that platoon. That's absolutely incredible. Alrighty. Let's shoot the 88 at your Panzer, at your Sherman.
Yep, so hitting on 5s, yeah.
5s, yes. It's a 5 from 2 dices, so not good enough. Can I get, how many hits can I get with the Sherman, with the Panzer IVs? Can I shoot the universal carriers?
I think you're going to be out of range there. I'll check. I'll measure it out now.
32-inch range. Yeah, you're well out. You're about 38 inches away from the nearest thing.
All right. That's about it.
Short and sweet again, Tito. This is nice. I like this.
Not much left of my list, so this is why.
Well, the rest is still to come in, which is the worrying bit. Okay, so German shooting, they finally managed to get rid of one of the 4.2-inch mortars, problem time. And also, what else are we looking at? The 88 managed to miss my Sherman, and everything else was out of range. So that's it. So now we're going to British turn 5, and I need to start to get moving bloody somewhere quickly. All right, so my pinned first platoon, I get a 2, so they're still not happy. They're still not moving. And then the 4.2-inch mortars, they rally on a 4. They love life. And now, do the aircraft turn up? They do not.
Those 4.2-inch mortars, man.
I know.
They're eating my life.
Okay, so British motivation. First platoon, after getting rid of the Fallschirmjäger, are not interested in doing anything anymore. The 4.2-inch mortars are continuing to be excellent and doing all the stuff that is required of them. And that is it. Oh, yes, the RAF nowhere to be seen again. So let's get into the movement. Right, so let's angle you over there because that's where all the juicy stuff is going to be. Right, so the wasps, of course, are going to move as close as they can. So he can burn him, and he can burn him, and we can get some Germans cooking. The Shermans are going to do a tactical move 10 inches towards the ford. Angle this way, because then you've bloody Panzer IVs, which have been a pain in the arse today. Infantry are gonna universal carriers are gonna just move around in between the Shermans and the Wasps. Other Shermans are gonna tactical move up to the forest, staying away from anything that can hurt them, and then they have more Shermans that are gonna move onto the crest of the hill. Actually, no. They're going to cross-country dash around. My infantry. Tactical move to here. And then I'm going to try and do a follow me to the edge of the river. Which I do not. Excellent. Okay. So that's where we end up.
Yeah.
And the other Sherman's there, and my HQ is hanging behind the church, looking over this way. So let's summarize these.
Okay, so these FALLSCHIRMJäGERs who have not actually fired a shot have really angered the British over here to the point where flamethrowers have been brought forward. These guys have tactically moved. I did a follow me to here, but I failed. And that is it. So we're going to go into the shooting step, and I'm going to be starting with a nice tasty round of smoke. And that will be it for the smoke part, let's say. And now I'm going to shoot the other stuff. So we'll get into that. Right, so there are 3 guns left. That is 12 inches of smoke. Oh, it's not that much now. Come to think about it. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my side, your side of the bank, going across the river. And the HQ is going to spot for it as well, from where he is behind the church. And it's the 4.2-inch mortars who are going to fire the smoke.
Okay, it's a 48-inch range.
Yep.
From everyone.
I have a 4, which is enough to get it.
Right. And you have from
all... Yeah, that's a 4. Because the rifle company HQ is a 4 skill, so yeah, wasn't a 3.
All right.
Okay, so 12 inches of smoke. Okay, so that is where we end up with that.
All right.
Okay, and then my mortars are just going to, other mortars are go ahead and try and get rid of that 88 over there. Might seem silly, but I'm already ranged in, which is the tricky bit. And I'm hitting him on a 3. So let's give that a go. Hit him.
First save is good. Second save, not good. Bye-bye.
Yep. But you still got a 3+ last stand, which is pretty decent. Okay, so let's get some flamethrowers going, shall we? So one can only hit this guy, and then one can only hit that guy because of their little tiny range. So this guy being hit on 6s. Just one hit on him.
He's toast.
I am good at cooking the FALLSCHIRMJäger, and then this guy onto him. No hits though with him. So 50 cal time, I think. So 6 shots hitting you on 6s. One hit.
One save. Saved.
Nice. All right. The other Shermans here will have a crack at you with the MG, so that will be 4 from the Shermans and then 3 from the Firefly because he has 1 less shot. There's 3, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. So hitting you on 6s. None. And then I have 2 more shots at you with this lot. So another 8 hitting you on 6s. 1 more.
You can get 1 kill.
No, again a 1.
Alrighty.
Now, do I go in with the Shermans and kill one of them? Do I? Oh, that's a risk, but you only got 1 shot and you're pinned in as a forest. But I need to get in, which is a problem. But we're all hitting on 4s, so.
Yep.
Ooh. But if you hit me, I die.
Yeah, but your assault goes in.
Yeah, it does go in, but then if I don't kill you and you counterattack, there's another Sherman gone. And I'm quite thin on the ground on Shermans, I might add.
It's your call.
I'll summarize and I'll have a little think about it. Okay, so this is where I put my smoke bombardment. The other mortars managed to get rid of the 88 over here. So again, it's still last standing, but there's 1 less to worry about. Over here, I only managed to kill 1 of the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER, and I was with the Wasps again. Just 1 hit, but yielded 1 kill. Everything else, I only got a couple of hits with the MGs, but 1 potential, but no kill. And now comes to the tricky part of, do I go and try and assault the FALLSCHIRMJägers in the woods? I'd say that's probably a bad idea, but they are being a pain in the ass over here. I need to get rid of them. No, I'll leave them where they are. They can come out and get me. So we're going into German turn 5. Okay then, so you have rallies on the 88 and FALLSCHIRMJäGER.
Okay, so FALLSCHIRMJäGERs in the woods. Let's see. No, they're pinned.
Hey!
They piss their pants. All right. Then I will have my 88 unpin on a reroll. He unpins. Does he stick around? Reroll. Yes, he sticks around.
Okay.
So,
And then 4 dice for reserves.
3, because it's my 5th turn now.
Oh yes, yes.
Come on. Just 1. So
Will it be Panzer IVs, or AA? But I don't think my aircraft are going to turn up.
Let's bring the AAs though. And
okay.
I would like them to be parked. I mean, they can come 18 inches from the side of the table and park them behind that fence there with the house. So
right. Do that in the movement step and recap. So, first time these FALLSCHIRMJäGER have failed to rally. Okay, so this is the first time the FALLSCHIRMJäGER in the woods have failed to rally, so it's unfortunate for them. Everything else has rallied and passed their last stands.
and the AAs are coming on. So unfortunately, Tito only got the 1 unit on, and that is it. So we're going into German movement.
Okie doke. So we have, what did you say? They got a,
Ace.
yeah, so 10-inch tactical, or you're doing a 12-inch terrain. Oh no, actually there's no terrain back there. So 18-inch cross country. So with
18 in, 18, yeah, something like that. And if you can put any of them closer to the objective, is very good.
put one by there. Oh no, they have to. Where's your unit leader? So the unit leader's back here.
But I think if you put one on the other side of the house, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's just about it. Just about. Okay.
All right. So my Panzer Force, nothing to shoot at, but okay. How many inches are from the bank to this barn house? No. So from the bank where the heavy machine guns are to this house.
To this one. From the bank, you're looking at 12 inches.
So basically, follow me should do the job.
Follow me would do the job, yes.
Yeah. So let's get them moving there.
Okay. Just the guys in the bank, though, yeah.
No, everybody.
Everybody.
There's one more in the back, or
there's 2 guys here, and then there's 2 guys in the bank.
Didn't you kill one HMG?
Yeah, no. So there's 2 HMGs in the terrace building, and then there's 2 in the bank.
Yeah, put everybody towards the other thing.
Okay. Where's the other chaps? There's one up here. Okay. And the other guy, where's the other guy?
He's dead.
Oh, he is?
You kill him.
No, I didn't get any HMGs.
All right.
No, I failed my firepower, remember?
Oh, yeah. All right.
I can remove him if you like.
No. All right, so put one of them like going forward, the chief.
So he's the unit leader back here, so 4 inches forward, and then crack on with your thingy.
No.
Oh.
All right. That's okay. Now Panzer Force. No. HQ. Try to move him with the west is.
Yeah. So. Right. I'm gonna have to find him now. Oh, yeah, I think I know he is. There he is. Right. So you want to put him where the Vesps are?
Yeah, between the west, let's say.
Okay. They're good.
Okay. Now, Panzer Force probably will see a lot of Shermans coming that way. So let's see where they're going to come. All right. Let's move them towards tricky.
Where do you want to put them?
Can they get behind the house, passing that fence?
This by here, is it?
Yeah.
So the tactical is 10, terrain is 12, is it?
Yeah.
10 inches, yeah, 10 inches will get them just by here, and 12 will obviously get them a bit further. So yeah, if you want to do that with a some cross checks or cross heres.
Cross here. That's good.
First one.
And what do I have to do now? Cross checks, yeah? So this one, it's a 1, so he doesn't.
Nope.
The other one, it's a 3. And the other one, it's a 3. So put the other two behind the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
The other guy is stuck for now.
Yeah, but he got stuck good, because... Yeah. All right, 88. What can the 88 see?
Infantry. You
Yeah.
can see infantry team. Infantry teams you can see in the woods.
All right. So my 88 will shoot at your 4.2.
Oh, hold it. Let me just summarize.
Okay, so German movement. Panzer IVs are moving over to consolidate on the farm. One of them failing the cross check. The heavy machine guns are also doing the same. The AA guns are also behind the farm complex as well, so a bit rugby over here. So we're getting into the shooting. Again, Tito's ready, and here we go. Righty then. So,
yep, so 2 shots, that'll be on 6s.
Yes. 6s on that 4.2. No. Nothing.
Okay.
Then I will do range in on that forest so that I can get as many infantry as I can.
Okie dokes.
I think I can get them all.
I don't know if you can get them all. Get most of them.
Yeah, most of them.
All right, so there's your Vesp. So best bet you can do is there, and I will grab 3 of them.
I think you can put it a little bit inside.
Let's have a look, right? So if we put it there, it'd be nice if I had a laser.
Basically, he can range in on that guy in the forest deepest. So like that. So like that.
Yeah, 4 you can get.
All right, let's see what this magical wasps can do. So ranging in, yes, first attempt. Trying to hit 4 of your guys. I hit 3 of them. The guy to the back is not hit. So
3 saves. Pass all of them.
all right. And then I think I have... What do I have? I think I have a Panzerfaust on those Fallschirmjägers. But
Yeah,
then,
you do.
but then they will be hit on 5s, and we all seen what cooking Fallschirmjägers is all about. Although if I can hit and kill, no, now they'll just stay put. I think that's it.
Okay, that's it. All right then. So summarize that. And how would you feel about a short refreshment break?
Yeah, no problem.
I've been holding in for a bit, although this might be the last turn, but I think I need to go.
All right.
German shooting, the Vesps managed to range in first attempt here, and the infantry got 3 hits, but luckily I managed to pass my saves, but that could stop me getting across the river, which would be a problem. So we're going into British, turn 6, and I need to get within an objective to try and stop myself losing the game. So we'll see if I can do that. Right. See you in a few minutes.
Yep. Right, guys. So it's been quite interesting, I guess. Rob is playing very, very nicely, cautiously, although it took him some time to get where he is right now with his force. I reckon those Panzer IVs were absolutely crazy in the first 2 rounds. They managed to kill 4 Shermans, including a Firefly. So they did top notch, let's say. And we shall see how it goes from there. If he doesn't unpin, basically that's about it. But we will have to see how it goes when he comes back. I have a strange feeling he will not unpin. I don't want to jinx it. And other than that, I did a great mistake with my first FALLSCHIRMJÄGER platoon, going for his rifles. I should have just stayed put and make him assault me as many times as he would have wanted. But yeah, that's how it is. You do mistakes, and that costs you like the balance of the game to a point. Now, those Panzer IVs, they did a fantastic job, and I want to see if these other Panzer IVs will do the same. Hopefully, they will be able to do that. Hello.
Hello. Okay, so it turns out that I could potentially get some of this unit across the river this turn in their boats, but only 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you cannot disembark them, right?
I can't disembark them, no, which is a bit of a problem. But we'll see where we end up. But I was hoping that these guys would have been able to do it, but that would have been sneaky. So it's going to all depend on the rallies at the moment. So let's see if I can rally the guys in the building. They do. Bloody hell, first platoon, well done. And then second platoon, do they rally? They do not. So we'll see what happens. And finally, aircraft. Do aircraft turn up? Wow. There they are.
Yeah. This is why I brought anti-aircraft. They knew it.
Yeah. And funny enough, that's where I'll be going from. Yeah, well, you knowing this game, you might end up killing my my guys before they actually bloody do anything. So I'll bring them on, and then we'll summarize where we're going with this. There they are.
Basically, this is your 6th turn, yes?
This is my 6th turn. So yeah, if I can't, so basically, if you can wipe my units outside of 8 inches of the objective, which isn't difficult, yeah, you take the game. But my main strategy for this game was to stop you getting a major victory, which I've achieved. So it's the long game I'm playing this campaign. I will lose every battle, but as long as I'm in a shout at the end, and we'll see. So I'll summarize this, and we'll get into everything else.
Right.
Okay, so motivation. Second platoon is not rallied. Problem. First platoon is rallied. Too late. Aircraft have turned up. Again, too late. But let's see if I can do it. These infantry would have been nice to get rid of them, so I could have done the dash, but that's it. I'm just going to have to tactically move across this river and try and get within 8, otherwise it is adios. But let's see if I can take a few FALLSCHIRMJÄGER with me, and see how it goes. Okay, so those 2 remaining Shermans, I'm going to basically do a cross here with them. And what have I got? I got, or do I do, blitz and stuff is shocking, but let's see. So 10 inches. So basically, if I'm 18 inches away from the objective, I have a chance. No, I'm not 18 inches away from the objective. So am I 22 inches away from the objective? I am with one of them. So
Really?
it's going to have to be a follow me with them. So I'm going to have to try and get across the river regularly and see how it goes. So first of all, let's move the unit leader 10 inches, which will, well, let's see if he gets into the river first, shall we? So on a 3+, he does on a 6. So, right, I'm gonna have to put you down a sec.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm going to sneak an inch. Okay, and then the next guy is also going to move into the river, and he fails on his cross check. So follow me 4 inches. But I do have a measuring stick here. Right. Now, is that within 8? I don't think it is. It was the other guy I needed in. No. So you will win this unless, but I can't break your formation. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and murder these guys.
All right.
Yeah, and these guys over here. But yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. So yeah, we'll get into the shooting after recap movement, but everyone else can stay where they are. I'll try and do a dig in with second platoon so you can't wipe them. I get 3, so no, they don't dig in. Right, so recap. Unfortunately, this will be my last turn. I needed a follow me on this guy, not the unit leader, to get to here, just to stop me. Basically, Tito would have to kill me to get him off. So I do have a turn left, so I'm just going to try and get rid of these FALLSCHIRMJÄGER just so I can roll a few more dice and see what other damage I can inflict on everyone else. Okay. Let's burn them. Let's burn these fellas.
All right.
Okay.
Barbecue.
All right. Barbecue time. So this guy on this guy, needing 6s again. No, the other guy on that guy in there. Like,
Whoa.
There you go.
First save. He's dead.
Okay, right, and then the universal carriers are going to fire. So that is 9 shots because they haven't moved. One more, so needing 6s. And none. Then I'm going to main gun it with the Shermans, and then the Firefly is going to MG into them.
Yep.
So main guns, 2 hits, 1 on each.
Whoa. First guy, second guy, you can kill the first guy.
He's dead. And then the machine guns from the Firefly, 1 hit.
Ah, you can kill him.
Yeah, no for that. So it's just the one guy left in there, and I'm kind of content with that, really. Although I do have my infantry there,
Yeah.
they could. Then, oh no, let's do the bombs. So, do you want to fire off your AA?
Yes, because I don't have anything.
Will this guy be able to fire?
Yes, but with concealment.
Okay, right. So do him first then.
Yeah. So this guy on 6s.
Yep.
No hits.
Yeah, and then the others.
And then the others have 9 shots. Needing 5s this time.
Yep.
And we have 4 5s, so 2 saves on each airplane.
All right. So first airplane needing 3s. Fine, and then the second one, potential fire.
No, he's good.
Okay. Right, bombs away, smack bang in the middle of them, needing a 5 to range in. So first attempt, fail. Second attempt, fail. Oh, you idiot, RAF. Hey, we get a final attempt. Okay, right.
Motivated them.
Okay, these literally are the worst guys ever. So 3 hits here, so hitting you on 5s. Just 1 on
Right.
the AA8s, and then onto the Panzer IVs. 1 again.
So 1 Panzer IV, it's 1 plus 5. It's okay.
Yep.
And 1 AA, it's 0 plus 5. You can bail him.
He's bailed.
He's bailed.
Oh my god, the AA, the bloody RAF. All right. So I'll recap, and then we can call a game if you like.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, okay, but it means I get to keep my ambush for next game, which is important.
How come?
Because you didn't get a major victory, you got a minor victory. Yes.
Yes.
But that's important to me, because if you had got a major one, I would lose my ambush for next game, which is
Not good.
Important.
Yeah,
Not good.
it would have been very hard to get the major victory against those 4.2-inch mortars. Oh my god.
Okay then, so that is it. I reduced the FALLSCHIRMJÄGER to 1 team. So we'll do it last time, and then just because it means something to me. The RAF got hit 4 times by the AA, but they didn't die. But they only managed to bail an AA half track. So literally, these guys are the worst for me at the moment. 6 turns to come in once and bail an AA track. What are you doing, guys? And that's it. So do you want to roll a little last stand with the FALLSCHIRMJäger, see what happens?
He stays.
There we go. They didn't fire a single shot, but they did very vital. There's no real need to do Tito's turn, because he's won it's a minor victory, because I managed to take out 3 units. I took out the Scouts, the Panzer IVs, and a platoon of FALLSCHIRMJäger. That, funny enough, is my very difficult to get over the river, because especially with where I started, I thought it'd be difficult. I might have had a chance if infantry platoons had rallied, maybe done their job properly. Definitely, if the Panzer IVs would be nice, and RAF coming in more would have been a bit better. But I think I know what Tito's man of the match is. My man of the match is the 4.2-inch mortars, because I think they killed a unit every time they ranged in. If not, they pinned them. The 88s are gone because of them. I got rid of a few FALLSCHIRMJäger. I forced FALLSCHIRMJäger to fall back. I forced your heavy machine guns to fall back. So they pretty much, and the other mortars as well, and also they did the smoke. Other than that, disappointing. Wasps did quite well when they managed to get them forward, and I wonder what Tito's man of the match is going to be.
It's the Panzer IVs for sure. I mean, they did a great job holding all those Shermans steady, and also what I think is absolutely, I mean, another platoon that did their job good is that FALLSCHIRMJäger platoon in the woods, blocking your access to the fjord. I did a big mistake engaging you with my other FALLSCHIRMJäger platoon. I should have just stayed put and waited for you to come at me, but probably you would have ranged in those pesky 4.2-inch mortars, which are like absolutely devastating against a stationary army like mine. I still have my assess to come. I will probably play the SS next our next game when I will be attacking.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was thinking of being interesting for next mission. I could even go British Paras, trying to hold the river crossing because I noticed the reserves come from the rear, so it's just a miracle where the Shermans actually turn up. So, but there's a few things I'm playing around in my head because there's a lot of counter attacks. So even though this campaign is designed for the Eastern Front, it actually works quite well for Market Garden with all the little rivers and canals, and that's why we picked it. And it's very good. And there was a lot of counter attacks along the road as well. So yeah, and yeah, good game, Tito again. Again, I think our spearhead really put me on the back foot. And yeah, those Panzer fours were just. I'm glad he didn't have four of them there.
yeah, I was just lucky with them there, for sure. I mean, I was not expecting a win actually from this, but I'm happy now that I got it. I would have expected to struggle a lot. You were very cautious, and that got me the win. Let's say. Um, if I were you, I would have been a lot more reckless. I mean, just throw all those Shermans at those three Panzer fours and see how it goes. Um, what I think, your list is very good, but it needs to have mobility, and this this mission definitely needs a FAQ, probably saying that the probably saying that the defender cannot use recon or something like that, because if the defender can use recon, you basically deny your opponent the possibility to deploy.
Yeah, so basically, I asked the question on Facebook whether anyone's played this and what they've done. And they basically said they just have an agreement that the defender doesn't take spearhead units and just have like a gentleman agreement, because this mission will probably never be in a tournament. This is more for just fun, really.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think, but even though I think an FAQ would clarify it, or just even having a deployment zone for the attacker being 16 inches away from the river
yeah.
or whatever, because it is very interpretable, this one, and you know what war gamers like, will read the rules and go, wait, I can do this with it. But
Exactly, exactly,
uh,
exactly.
yeah, so it's a good point. And Tito did, in a way, be a good sport by only taking one spearhead unit. So I did actually have some to go. He could have taken another 2 point unit, moved it down by the factory, and worst case scenario, if you can't deploy turn 3, worst case, you're going to get a unit on, in which case it's game over, really.
Yeah, yeah, but still, it was a great fun playing you, as always. Good quality game. It was very very nice, fighting against very nice lists, and I think if you're going to try and tweak it up a little bit, it will be quite a competitive list if you plan to go, for example, for tournaments, and you want to play British. Um, but
Yeah,
currently,
so basically, I do have a list along this lines that I would go for a tournament, but it would be Canadians. So it would be uh, similar format. The Shermans would be Canadian Shermans, and the infantry would be Canadian infantry. So only they weren't Canadian that mark further north. But yes, I would rather Canadians, because 3 is much better, and they remount as a 3+ with the Shermans as well, which is tasty.
right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. When we have a tournament, my end, I should be trying it.
All right. Let me just close up with the fellas on the stream, and then if you can stay for like 2 more minutes and we discuss our next game, it's absolutely perfect. So, guys, Rob, you just interrupted there. You wanted to say something?
Oh no, I was just pondering around the table doing stuff.
All right, all right. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys really liked the game, and if you're following us on the campaign, stay tuned because we have 4 more games to play. 4 or 5? I think
What have we got? We have Foothold, Rearguard, and Breakthrough, so 3 more.
so. 3 more games to play. Let's see if we can turn back any of the of history, like in terms of people of Germans losing Market Garden, or they didn't lose, but yeah, it wasn't the success the British wanted, but still in the end they managed to push them back. Let's see if I can hold up and if I can counterattack in the next mission. And see you guys on Wednesday, and see you guys next time with our battles. Stay tuned.